Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. What a great day, a celebration. And this is a celebration of excellence. The excellence that you'll see very shortly is really pretty big. I want to welcome you to this celebration. Today it's our 2025 Senior Awards Ceremony. We've split our awards into two groups because we had so many people being recognized. And now we have a 9th grade through 11th grade award day, and we have our seniors, and we had our middle school and lower school. So every student gets a chance to have family and plenty of seating and just nice ceremonies. And I'm really pleased with the one we have today. I'm joined on the stage, by the way, with Mr. Jeremy Steele, our upper school academic dean. He'll be helping me as we present our Presidential Scholar Awards. I'd like to welcome all of our visitors that are here today that might be representing a business or the chamber or the Circle for Children or any other award that you might be presenting. If you're a visitor with us today, would you stand and let us recognize you, please? Thank you. At this time, I'd like to just give a special thanks to a group of folks, though, that have kind of made it happen for you guys. And that's your parents, your grandparents, your guardians, sometimes even your brothers and sisters. But those that are in the audience that have helped any of these graduates be where they are today, please stand and let us recognize and thank you for everything. Thank you. And one other group of people that don't nearly get as much recognition as they should, and that's those people that have been teaching you for the last 7 to 8 years around here. And if you're one of our teachers participating in the ceremony today, would you stand up and let us recognize you, please? This is an outstanding group of folks, and we just did a little study the other day, and we've got about 75% of all of our teaching staff that have advanced degrees here, and that means an awful lot. And all of our people that teach at Tallulah Falls are certified in their specific field. And most people don't realize it, but private schools don't require that across the nation, but we do. And we've just got a top-notch quality staff, and I'm so pleased with it. There's one other group I like particularly to welcome to any of our assemblies, and that's a group of people that protect us. You know, if you had told me 20 years ago that one of my greatest concerns would be protecting the safety of our students, I would have said, you know, surely not. You know, it's going to be education or something that deals with education. But, you know, frankly, I think safety probably has more to do with your education than just about anything, because what you don't have to do is worry about other things while you're getting your education at Tallulah Falls School. We have a certified police force on duty, and frankly, ladies and gentlemen, we have an armed force. And we want to protect our students totally. And that's our top priority, frankly. Along with that, we try to give them the best quality education that will prepare them for life, but we want them to be safe and not worry about it. And I think that's a pretty good thing to have. So I'd like to have all of those that are in a protection mode, our firefighters, our police, our military, others in the audience that have something to do with the protection of our young people. Would you mind standing and let us give you a little recognition? Thank you so much. You know, one of the things that we try to do at Tallulah that is very important to me is to maintain the culture that we have. These kids, many of these kids started here, in the 5th grade. And we now have students starting here in the 4th grade. It won't be long before we're going to be having students start in kindergarten through 3. But, and that'll be coming later as I finalize some things. But a lot of these students have been here an awful long time, and they're the ones that have built the culture. And that's so important to have the kind of culture you want to be involved with in your educational environment. And that culture is one that includes patriotism, personal responsibility, civility, faith, and the underlying traditional principles that we believe in strongly that have made our country great. And I promise you that's something that we'll continue to work on, even in your absence. You've set a good standard as a senior class this year, once again. And I appreciate everything you've done to build our culture back from COVID and all the things that separated us over the years. But we've got a really good culture, and I sincerely appreciate you. I want to share one little bit of good news with you that you may have heard about. I know these young people have, but most of you in the audience haven't heard it. And I just got a final note from Brandy Corbett. Dr. Corbett is our senior counselor, and she said that as she added up all of the scholarships that our students have earned for this year, as of today, it adds up to $9.7 million, college scholarships. Now, that does not count the Hope Scholarship or the Zell Miller Scholarship. And when we finally have those awarded, those are scholarships for students just going to Georgia schools. But when we finally get that, it's going to be over $10 million. So I tell you what, this is a tremendously good class, but also one of the strongest academic classes I think any private school could have. Great job, guys. Tomorrow, some of them are going to be recognized as legacy students. Now, a legacy student is one that started here, in the low grades, the 5th grade. And you'll see their pictures and the programs and so forth. But I just kind of like for those that are legacy students to stand up and let us recognize you today, too. Good job. Thank you very much. One other thing that students, I want you to be aware of is we want to take as many photos as we can of all the different awards that you'll be getting. And the best way to do that, we've found, is not trying to get the photos up here on the stage, but to do them in the lobby of this building. So when you receive your award, whether it's a Presidential Scholar or one of the other awards, the person giving you the award will accompany you out and around to the lobby area, and we'll go ahead and get some pictures of your awards, okay? Just as another little item, everyone that's receiving an award will come up on this side of the stage and exit on this side of the stage. Now, Mr. Jeremy Steele will accompany me with some awards here. Jeremy?
Thank you, Dr. Peavy. This time I'll have Dustin Rogers come to the stage to help hand out the Presidential Scholar Awards. The Presidential Scholar Award is received by students who've maintained a 4.0 GPA, have no major infractions, and no more than 15 demerits. So at this time, we'd like to call up these students to recognize them for receiving their 2025 Presidential Scholar. Laura Ivankovich. Hagan James. Clay Kapsky. Armando Landecho Sedeno. Christian Lloyd. Kylie Loudermilk. Madeline Martin. Caitlin MacArthur. Aisha McDonald. Jacob Mitchell. Jared Mullis. Marion Nino. Jovan Pavlicic. Grayson Pinland. David Plaisted. Chase Pollock. Brooklyn Reed. Leah Rogers. Hanya Rudnitska. Karen Sanchez Castillo. Emmett Sims. Caroline Smith. Elena Strawn. Chesney Tanksley. Jed Thomas. Riley Vandiver. Aiden Van Orman. Everett Van Orman. Victoria Verberkmos. Danny Vigil Grant. Chesnique Walker. Lizzie Warner. Jack Weiss. Breland Wood. William Shu. Yushin Ye. Ade Akasanya. Kyra Aksu. Addison Albury. Katie Anderson. Javier Bachier Mateo. Allison Bailey. Sarah Bailey. Emma Barron. Thomas Bogashevicius. Cole Borchers. Landry Carnes. Zachary Carringer. Josie Chesser, Jackson Cording, TJ Cox, Madison Dampierre, Jovana Germanovich, Jason Dong, Marina Dumas, Reagan Duncan, Nicholas Edenfield, Cohen Eller, Chloe Irwin, Naja Filipovic, Wyatt Franks, Alvaro Garcia Breton, Jorge Gomez Prieto, Maya Gregg, Robert Grant, Landon Hall, Ava Hammond, Mia Hammond, Callie Hartzog, Millie Holcomb, and JC Ibemir. If we could give one more round of applause for the 2025 graduating presidential scholars. At this time, I'd like to recognize the 2025 Star Student and Star Teacher. Our 2025 Star Student, our 2025 Star Student is Marina Dumas. And every year, a STAR student has the privilege and honor to pick a teacher that has touched them and helped them during their journey. And this year, Marina Dumas has chosen Miss Kelly Bly as STAR teacher.
Good afternoon. My name is Casey Barron. I'm the IT director. This is Josh Brady. He's the assistant IT director here at Tallulah Falls School. We also teach coding, and Mr. Brady will talk about another class that we teach in just a minute. But the award that I'm here to present, or we are here to present, is the Outstanding Coding Award student. This year's recipient for Outstanding Coding Student is not just a great student, but also an outstanding young man. Every morning he would come in with a smile, say, "Good morning, Mr. Barron, how are you?" He never had to be told what to do. He just got out his computer and went to work. He always pushed hard to understand and finish each new coding assignment. This young man doesn't mind helping anyone and treats his classmates with respect. He has a warm smile, his laugh is contagious, his heart and soul are full of happiness and love. This year's recipient of the Coding Award is not just a great student, but he is also respectful, kind, helpful, and resilient. I admire how hard this young man works and carries himself around campus. As much so, Miss Barron and I call him our own. Please help congratulate this year's winner of the Outstanding Coding Award, Danny Vigil-Grant.
Well, Mr. Barron and I would like to take a quick minute and recognize the 7 seniors that took part in our inaugural commercial drone license certification class. That's a mouthful. This course was new this year, and we're proud to say that TFS is one of the only high schools in the entire country that even offer this course. These seniors worked hard, and upon completion of the class, have the opportunity to take the exam and receive their commercial drones license. Mr. Barron and I had a lot of laughs and fun as we watched you experiment and challenge yourselves to become great drone pilots. And don't worry, guys, we will eventually get that drone out of the tree. So we'll get there. We're truly going to miss you guys. We had a lot of fun. If you wouldn't mind, when we call your name, please stand up where you're at so that everybody can recognize you. And if everybody else wouldn't mind, just hold your applause till we get everybody standing. Cohen Eller, Mallory Higgins, Kylie Loudermilk, Julia Smith, Jed Thomas, Aiden Van Orman, and Jack Weiss. Thanks, guys.
Good afternoon. My name is Toby Hunter. I'm the culinary arts teacher at Tallulah Falls. With talent and dedication displayed throughout the year, one individual distinguished themselves by going above and beyond. This student has shown a willingness to take on any challenge and assist when needed. Their commitment to others and readiness to lend a hand whenever called upon is the reason this year's Culinary Arts Award is Elena Strawn.
Mr. Davis is not able to be here today, so on his behalf, I will be presenting the 2025 Outstanding Engineering Award. Mr. Davis had this to say about the recipient. If there is any student who will soar with the equals, it is Aiden Van Orman. Not only is he a licensed pilot, but he is also a great engineer and builder. From building, driving, and making our robot to be the only one to climb to a level 3 ascent, he also built and flew foam-board planes that could perform loops and barrel rolls worthy of Blue Angels Air Show. But more than all that, he is a well-grounded young man who makes me proud to have played a small part in his high school career. Please help me in recognizing Aiden Van Orman as the 2025 Outstanding Engineer Award.
At Tallulah Falls School, we have the privilege of meeting and working with some extremely bright young people, students who are inquisitive, driven, and motivated to succeed. Because there are so many, choosing one to receive an award like this is difficult. That's a good problem to have. Many students in the English classroom have great GPAs and are high achievers, so when I choose a student to receive this award, I look beyond those characteristics. I look for someone who consistently communicates in both effective and creative ways, someone who not only reads what I assign, but also considers the bigger implications of the text. Those students who are most effective communicators are not just looking for meaning in a text, though. They look outside a book and outside of themselves for knowledge or wisdom. The student I have chosen this year is a well-rounded individual who does not stand out in a classroom due to the typical characteristics of always sharing an answer or always having a comment, though she can do that too. On the contrary, she is quiet and contemplative. However, once you get to know her, you realize that she has a lot going on underneath the surface. Her diverse experiences as a student, a campus and community volunteer, and a formidable athlete on the precision rifle team offer her a rich foundation of material to draw from in her communication. There is so much going on in here, and I have no doubt that she will share her gifts in the years to come. I am proud to have worked with this young lady for the past few years, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for her. I will miss her terribly. Please join me in congratulating this year's English recipient, Chloe Irwin.
Good afternoon. My name is Audrey Borchers, and I'm the Upper School Yearbook Advisor. Today, I have the privilege of recognizing a student who joined our yearbook staff for the first time this year. But you would never knew that he was just a beginner. From day one, this student brought energy, curiosity, and a positive attitude to our staff. This student was always volunteering to cover extra spreads, willing to go get an interview or cover any events I needed. Most weeks, this student logged the most student hours in our e-design software, working behind the scenes to make sure our pages were complete and no deadline was ever missed. In every way, this student embodies what it means to be a team player. He's willing, he's dedicated, he's reliable, and he's driven. Please join me in celebrating the outstanding journalism student for 24-25, Alvaro Garcia Breton.
Good afternoon. My name is Deborah Morrison, and it is a pleasure to represent the math department here at TFS. This year's Outstanding Math Award goes to a senior whose quiet determination, conscientious work ethic, and sharp critical thinking have set him apart. He completed the college calculus sequence as well as college statistics this year. His calculus professor, Dr. Doxel, and I, his statistics teacher, both agreed that he should be our top senior this year. This young man has a very interesting and thrilling career ambition. His passion for applied math is taking him in an exciting direction and new heights, literally. While I may not be the first in line to ride one, I'll happily remain firmly and safely on the ground while watching others experience the excitement of riding one of this young man's roller coaster masterpieces. I have no doubt his designs will be as thrilling and well-engineered as his academic journey has been. Congratulations goes to TJ Cox, this year's 12th grade Outstanding Math Award recipient.
Good afternoon. My name is Kaylin Cook, and I am the upper school music and chorus teacher. First off, we would like to go ahead and congratulate our all-state participants for this year. All-State Choir is a prestigious auditioned event that only the best students in every choir class across the state are selected to do. It's a really high honor, and we're so lucky to be able to send this student for the 5th time, Caroline Smith. Additionally, we are going to go ahead and recognize our Music Student of the Year. This student has been a guiding force in our program, a dedicated 4-year choir member, honor choir participant, middle school choir alum, student director, 5-time All-State participant, and president of Tri-M. But above all, she is an incredible human being. She has a heart of gold that is shown every time she sings. She leads with compassion, sings with soul, and serves with grace. Every time she sings, you can hear her heart. She has used her many gifts not to seek spotlight, but to elevate those around her. Caroline has left a legacy, and I know she will use her gifts to better the world. Please join me in congratulating our Music Student of the Year, Caroline Smith.
Good afternoon. My name is Jenny Hanifin-Wagner, and I'm head of the Physical Education Department. The Physical Education Award is presented annually to an outstanding student who has excelled in physical education. The student comes to class every day with great energy and a genuine excitement to participate in whatever the day's activities may be. They have set a positive example for others in their willingness to try new activities, and with the positive attitude they have shown interest while interacting with and competing against other students. This student has also shown a consistent ability to uphold the standards of the Physical Education Department. And they do this with regards to attendance, punctuality, behavior, and of course our specific uniform requirements. This year's Physical Education Award goes to Chase Pollock.
Good afternoon. My name is Beth Hubner, and it's my pleasure to represent the TFS Science Department in presenting the Outstanding Science Awards this year to 2 most deserving senior recipients, one in life science and one in physical science. This was a most challenging decision, as Ms. Bly indicated, because we have many students who possess the quality of a genuine science student. Our first award winner was chosen by our life science teachers, and I am sharing their charge as written. It is my great pleasure to present the Outstanding Life Science Student Award for 12th grade. This award recognizes not only academic excellence, but a deep curiosity, dedication, and passion for the life sciences, qualities that are essential for those who seek to understand the living world around us. This year's recipient has consistently demonstrated a remarkable ability to grasp complex biological concepts and apply scientific thinking to real-world issues. The student has never shied away from asking thoughtful questions and expressing their understanding. In class discussions, they bring thoughtful research into the conversation They actively listen to their peers. She has consistently shown a genuine enthusiasm for discovery and a drive to go beyond what is required. More than just a student of science, she is a future innovator, a critical thinker, and a compassionate learner. Please join me in congratulating this year's outstanding life science student, Marian Nino. Our Physical Science Award winner this year is a young person who has stood out during their time here as one who can take on any task or challenging topic presented and conquer it. Their love and passion for learning combined with their innate abilities and gracious manner make this student a joy and pleasure to work with, both in and out of the classroom. They give 110% and are willing to go the extra mile. Their willingness to put in the requisite time in pursuit of excellence and commitment to success is commendable. He shows the aforementioned qualities and excels in all that he does, whether in the classroom or at a track and field event, which I say is simply physics in motion, where he won state this year in shot put. He has tutored many an underclassman, and his ability to explain things using common sense is much appreciated by them. That helped. That was good. One of the things that I most appreciate about this young man is his servant heart, which he has demonstrated through his leadership in FCA, both behind the scenes and out front. His initiative and diligence will serve him well as he continues his study at Cornell University in the fall. Please join me in congratulating our outstanding physical science student of 2025, Ade Akasanya.
Good afternoon. My name is Jennifer Cox, and I will be presenting this year's Outstanding Social Studies Award. This year's recipient has proven to be a passionate student who is aware of historical and cultural impacts locally and abroad. The recipient's dual enrollment professor, Adam Grieving, had this to share. In psychology, she studied why humans think and act the way they do. In college U.S. history, she interrogated the myths of the American past and wrestled with the big picture questions that divide and unite our nation. And this year in college government, she examined where America's government came from, the pivotal questions and the issues that have changed its shape over the 250 years, the theoretical concepts that no two Americans agree on, and the actual day-to-day of how the government functions. Specifically this year in government, in her contentious topic project, she researched and wrestled with the concept of free speech. She went into it with concerns about how speech can be destructive, but left with more concerns about attempts to limit it and the values it plays in American life. This demonstrates a quality that will take her to great places in college and beyond. She is a curious, independent-minded truth seeker. This young woman also intends to pursue social studies in college towards a career in criminal justice. Please join me in congratulating this year's Outstanding Social Studies student, Madeline Martin.
Good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Roberts, and I am presenting the Theater Student of the Year award today, both of those. Before I announce my senior winner, I'd like to have all the seniors who participated in theater during their careers, and that's 25 of you people. That's Ella, Katie, Allison, Emma, Timothy, please stand. Giovanna, Jason, Marina, Reagan, Chloe, Ava, Mia, Callie, JC, Landon, Christian, Jovan, Grayson, Emmett, Caroline, Chesney, Lily, Riley, Lizzie, and Jack. So these folks contributed in big and small ways, but that's a quarter of the senior class, and I think that's pretty great for their participation in our program. But today we celebrate someone who's had a dramatic effect on TFS since their 5th grade year. Ta-da. From technical support to actor to one-act playwright. Now you know who it is. She has many memorable lines from the 12 high school shows, and that's all of them that we've done in her high school career, in which she took part, and leaves us with many memories, like from her first show in high school. Hey, are we having like pizza? Because I'm a vegan and I don't consume products made by slave labor. To a line from her final show, Into the Woods, the harder to get, the better to have. Agreed? Agreed. Thank you. For her many, many contributions to our TFS Performing Arts program, from Buddy the Elf in middle school and Tinkerbell in high school, she's always had a little magical performance in her. Please help me congratulate Lizzie Warner.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Stiefer, and I am the Visual Art and Design Department. I'm here to present this annual award to an outstanding student in the department who, over the course of their upper school career, has consistently demonstrated the mindset of a creative, curious, collaborative, and inventive member of the studio. This was a remarkable year in the studio, with several seniors, around 20, I think, or maybe more. Can you guys stand up? Who is in the visual arts studio this year? Can you stand? Let's see. Some of them didn't stand. It might have been more than Mr. Roberts. I don't know. But needless to say, it was very difficult to choose just one senior for this award, as all of them are near and dear to my heart, and many of them put their hearts and souls into some fantastic projects. The Visual Art and Design Award this year goes to a senior who never failed to challenge herself, who was always instinctually driven to create with joy and an open mind, and who remained perpetually curious about everything that the studio had to offer. Each year that I had the privilege to work with her, I learned something new about her character, her imagination, her work ethic, her kindness, her generosity, and her critical thinking skills. I was always impressed. Throughout those years, I always felt inspired by this student in so many ways. She has a wildly spectacular creative mind. She is an ideal collaborator with a great sense of humor, and she is an influential leader. It is with an immense amount of gratitude that I present the Visual Art and Design Award to Leah Rogers.
Congratulations to all students, faculty, and staff at Tallulah Falls School for another successful school year. My name is Caden Griffiths, and I am here on behalf of the Caleb Griffiths Memorial Foundation. As some of you know, Caleb was a 2019 graduate of Tallulah Falls School. He participated in many clubs and sports during his 7 years here. He excelled in the classroom and was a leader for his teams. Caleb tragically lost his life on April 1st, 2021. At that time, he was attending Clemson University and was actively involved in the Army ROTC program. We seek to remember his legacy by offering scholarships in his honor. The motto of the foundation has become Fidelis Militis, which means faithful soldier. The mission of the foundation is to provide support to America's future soldiers and leaders that seek out life's toughest obstacles. And this is in pursuit of greatness for their communities or their country. The Caleb Griffiths Memorial Foundation seeks qualities of students that were similar to Caleb's. We look for students that show determination, grit, and are great teammates and leaders. Thanks to generous donors and fundraising efforts this year, we've been blessed with the opportunity to award 4 scholarships at Tallulah Falls School, in addition to scholarships at surrounding schools and universities. This year, we had more applicants than ever, and the committee had a very hard time choosing. This year's Fidelis Militis recipients are good athletes, respected students, and are leaders in both the classrooms and on their teams. We are pleased to award the 2025 Fidelis Militis scholarships to Josie Chesser, Reagan Duncan, Jed Thomas, and Timothy Beck.
I just want to say one more thing, Dr. Peavy, if you don't care. This group is, these 5th grade legacy students were my first group here, and they have a very special place in my heart. So these decisions were very tough this year. But I also want you to know, parents, you have done an incredible job with these kiddos. In Caleb's honor, we lost Caleb when this group was in 8th grade, and they made a bench for me that they all signed. And it's beautiful, and it's incredible, and it sat in my classroom for a year. And now it's at home in my 4 years. So to this class, I want to thank you very much that you will always be special to our family.
Hello, I'm Janie Kisling. This is Susan Bixler. We're here from the Circle for Children. You may have seen the Circle building around campus. You may have seen the Circle stained glass in the chapel. Those were built by our organization. We got our start here in 1927 when we started helping mountain children learn how to read and write. Here it is 98 years later, and we're still doing that. It is our mission to help children in Georgia. Y'all have a statement around here. You're called the light in the mountains. You share the light of education, compassion, and love all around, and we want to continue to help you share that light by offering a scholarship today to a very outstanding student.
It is certainly our pleasure to be here today. I don't know if I've been around as many leaders and accomplished individuals. This class is amazing. I wish I'd gone to here, to the school. This is just terrific. So yeah, to the parents and the teachers, and particularly this graduating class, you are outstanding. And it was very difficult determining from the applications we got who we were going to select for our scholarship this year. This individual has been recognized as being very kind, very thoughtful, and really hardworking, but that would be a description of all of you. But to continue, she has character, a really strong work ethic, a dedication to her academics. She's a 4-point student. She'll be going to the University of Georgia this year. And one of her teachers, and I got a quote from one of her teachers, said, "She is an absolute joy to have in class. Her outstanding work ethic, willingness to go the extra mile, her strength of character, especially working with challenging topics, is impressive." So we're very honored that the Circle for Children is awarding our scholarship this year to Caroline Smith.
Good afternoon. My name's Nancy Almoyan, and it's a privilege to represent the Tomochichi chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Our chapter has taken great pride in partnering with Tallulah Falls School in the selection of a student from the senior class to be named to our Good Citizen program. It is intended to reward the qualities of good citizenship, but it also means that the student selected has these additional qualities as well: dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This student will be attending Mercer University in the fall, where he completed an extensive application and interview process and was awarded the very prestigious presidential scholarship. We are so proud of TJ Cox. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Chad Black, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here as a board member on behalf of the North Georgia Community Foundation to present 2 scholarships today in honor of 2 public safety officials that served this community in their memory. I was honored to work alongside both of these. One of them in my early days as an EMT and paramedic was not only a mentor to me, but I was able to follow in his footsteps and work on an ambulance with him here in Habersham County. And we both went on in our careers to become flight paramedics, critical care flight paramedics for the air medical industry. The first scholarship is in honor of Deputy Patrick Mayfield, who was a school resource officer and a beloved coach at Habersham Central who passed suddenly in 2019. And for that scholarship, I have the honor to present that to Madeline Martin. The next scholarship is in memory of a great friend of mine, Phil Hart, who was the first paramedic in Habersham County back many, many years ago, and Phil passed after battling many courageous years with pancreatic cancer in 2011. The 2025 Flight Medic Phil Hart Scholarship is awarded to Madeline Martin.
Thank you to Tallulah Falls and to Dr. Peavy for allowing us to present scholarships here today. Both of my boys graduated from TFS, so this feels an awful lot like coming home. So thank you. When I was in 9th grade, a coach gifted me a pair of basketball shoes when he noticed that I'd worn the same pair for 3 years in a row. It was a simple act of kindness, but it changed the way that I viewed people and the ways that I might look around our ordinary lives and see how we could best serve one another. I'm Heather Burke Cody, and I'm a member of the Everyday Good. We are a nonprofit whose mission is to share the love of Jesus by meeting specific needs of those around us. This year, the Everyday Good has selected 3 students who exemplify the fundamental attributes on which our organization was founded. We could list their accolades and achievements, but we celebrate them today not for what they've done, but for who they are. These seniors have demonstrated the capacity to see the good in the world and to show the love by the example they set for others. It's with great joy that the Everyday Good awards a $2,000 scholarship to each of the following students: Lily Turpin, Ade Akasanya, and Clay Kafsky.
Good afternoon. My name is Lynn Stevens. I'm a realtor, and I'm on the board of directors for our Georgia Mountain Lakes Realtor Association. Our association covers Rabun County, Habersham, and White counties. And I also have the privilege and honor of serving on the scholarship committee. And so we ask for applications to come in from our graduating seniors. And we have the privilege of going through those and just seeing how our young people are developing and accomplishing. So proud. And of course, you know from all you've heard already, this group of young people, these graduating seniors, are excellent. Every single application we read was like, they're great, they're amazing. And so we honor you all. We want to just tell you that we will be encouraging for you, and as we think of you, we will be praying that God gives you rich success and blessings as you move through these next few years. So, but we do have to pick one person to receive our scholarship. We give 9 across our 3 counties. In every school, we have at least one that receives a scholarship. So it is my honor and my pleasure to award the one this year for Tallulah Falls to Jed Thomas.
Hello, beautiful humans. It's the last time I get to say that to many of you. Oh, I felt that too. My name is Liz Baracco, and I'm a sponsor for the Global Citizens Awareness Panel, along with Stephanie Stiefer and Adam Grieving. The purpose of the Global Citizens Awareness Panel is to empower, to teach, to lead, to listen, to share, to learn, to connect, and to unite our international and domestic community. As global citizens, the students I'm about to recognize have worked to understand different cultures, cultivate relationships, bridge the gaps of misunderstandings, and celebrate differences. I'm confident that these remarkable humans will continue to learn, to listen, to grow, to unite, and to lead. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your recognition cord. Starting with our panel officers, Mia Heyman, J.C. Ibamir, Ava Heyman, Emma Barron, and our panel members, Ade Akinsanya, Addison Albury, Sarah Bailey, Marina Dumas, Reagan Duncan, Landon Hall, Lara Ivankovich, Christian Lloyd, Madeline Martin, Aisha McDonald, Marian Nino, Joliet Okoronkwo, Emmett Sims, Justin Smith, Elena Strawn, Victoria Verberkmos, Daniel Vigil Grant, Chesnick Walker, and Lizzie Warner. If we could have one more round of applause for these amazing humans. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm pleased to be here today to represent the Rotary Club of Clayton. I'm the current president, Cheryl Webster, and it has been my privilege this year to be intimately involved with your Interact Club. The Interact Club is the high school version of Rotary International. Nancy Amalian was their teacher sponsor, and she killed it this year. Could I have all of the Interact students stand? There are like 11, 13 of you. For those of you who do not know, Rotary is an international organization. We have over 3 million members across the world, and we have 7 areas of focus. One of our mottos, our big mottos that you may have seen somewhere, is service above self. Your Interact students this year have represented service above self wonderfully. We had some great applications. These are Interact students who received the application, who received our scholarships, and they've all done really well. And we know that they will do well in their communities and in the world as they go forward. And we would like to present 2 students with Interact scholarships. Those are Marina Dumas and Reagan Duncan.
Good afternoon. My name is Michelle Barron. I serve as one of the school counselors at Tallulah Falls, and I am representing the Habersham Rotary Club. Since 1985, the Habersham Rotary Club has been committed to awarding scholarships annually to local students to recognize their academic achievements and dedication to service. Over the past 40 years, the club has honored 339 students with more than $436,000 in scholarships to support their educational goals in Habersham County. Each year, the Rotary Club Scholarship Committee seeks students who have pursued rigorous academic curriculum, demonstrated strong character, and expressed a desire to continue serving their communities beyond graduation. This year's Habersham Rotary Club scholarship recipients are Chloe Irwin, Madeline Martin, and Caroline Smith.
Good afternoon. My name is Ellie Van Dornum. I'm president of the Habersham County Chamber of Commerce. In addition to planning this year's Leadership Habersham curriculum, I'm also a graduate of the Chamber's Leadership Program. I've had the privilege of rubbing elbows with some of the finest young people I've ever met. The class of 2025 Youth Leadership Habersham participants are now among the hundreds of people who have gone through this program since it began in 1990. Joining the ranks of alumni who have gone on to become leaders in Habersham and at the state and federal levels. This is a program of the Chamber of Commerce because we believe that there is no better investment a community can make than that in the development of its future leaders. I'm very honored to be included in such a distinguished group of alumni. Throughout the last year, I've witnessed intelligence, perseverance, ambition, kindness, and a support in each of you. They truly are a dynamic bunch, destined to keep Habersham the special place that it is. This year's Youth Leadership Habersham graduates from Tallulah Falls School are Caroline Smith, Cole Borchers, Ella Akers, Fidel Ayala, Hagen James, Katie Anderson, Landry Carnes, Lily Turpin, Mallory Higgins, Millie Holcomb, and Emmett Sims. Fidel. Tell Fidel to stay up here. I also have the honor of presenting a scholarship to one of our youth leaders. This year's TFS Youth Leadership Scholarship winner is well on his way to building a prosperous future, having already gained valuable experience in business through his entrepreneurism. He has an extensive resume in leadership and volunteerism and aims to serve as an inspirational role model to his brother. Please help me in congratulating Fidel Ayala as this year's scholarship recipient.
Good afternoon. My name is Brandy Corbett, and I serve as the Director of College Counseling here at TFS. The Harry Norman Realtors Luxury Lake and Mountain Scholarship aims to recognize and celebrate students who embody the highest ideals of service, integrity, community, excellence, and financial stewardship. principles that define success in both business and in life. This year's recipient truly lives out these values. She leads with a servant's heart, always putting others before herself. She is always respectful, always courteous, and consistently gives her very best in everything that she does. I am honored to present the Harry Norman Realtors Luxury Lake and Mountain Scholarship to Chloe Irwin. In 2005, the Georgia legislature passed House Bill 431, allowing Hart EMC to dedicate unclaimed capital credits to the advancement of education. Just a few years later, in 2008, the Hart County EMC Foundation was established to carry out this mission. Each year, the foundation awards scholarships to deserving students whose primary residence is served by Hart EMC. These awards are based on 3 key criteria: academic performance, financial need, and involvement in school and community activities. This year, the foundation is proud to award 118 students in its region a total of $90,000 in scholarships. Today, I have the privilege of presenting 5 $1,000 scholarships to students who have demonstrated excellence in and out of the classroom. Please join me in congratulating the following 5 Hart EMC Foundation Scholarship recipients: Reagan Duncan, Nick Edenfield, Riley Vandiver, Victoria Verbergmos, and Elizabeth Weiner. The Coleman, Chambers, and Rogers First Responders College Scholarship was established in 2017 by Coleman, Chambers, and Rogers Attorneys at Law out of a deep appreciation for the dedication and sacrifice of North Georgia's first responders. This scholarship is available to current and active first responders, as well as their children and grandchildren serving in Gainesville and Hall County. For the purpose of this award, first responders include members of law enforcement, fire departments, and EMS services at both the local and state levels. The 2025 scholarship provides $1,200 to a deserving student who represents the spirit of service and commitment that this scholarship was created to honor. It is my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Coleman, Chambers, and Rogers First Responders College Scholarship to a lady you've seen a lot, and she's going to need to stay on the stage for another second after I give her this award, Miss Madeline Martin. The You're the Reason Scholarship Fund was established in 2011 by employees of the city of Gainesville. This scholarship reflects their belief in giving back and investing in the future of families who serve the Gainesville community. This year, the 2025 You're the Reason Scholarship, in the amount of another $2,000, is awarded to Miss Madeline Martin.
Good afternoon. My name is Robert Barron. I have the distinct honor to recognize 2 individuals with the Habersham Kiwanis Award. These two individuals I met 5 years ago when we first called for our first meeting in Key Club, and many, many times throughout the years, these two individuals came forward, did their work, and the Key Club here has really excelled with their help. So this year, the Habersham Kiwanis Club presents this Key Club International Scholarship to first Nicholas Edenfield and then to Zachary Carringer.
Hello again. Each year, the North Georgia Arts Guild awards scholarships to regional visual art and design students who demonstrate an exceptional portfolio of work and a passion for visual art and design. This year, 2 of our wonderful artists received scholarships and presented their work to the Guild's members at their annual awards event in April. I'm so very proud to be honoring these 2 talented artists today. They've spent countless hours honing their skills and expanding their creativity and imaginations. The skills they have developed will greatly influence all of their future endeavors as they continue to move through life with an enhanced capacity to use their imaginations and creativity to face all sorts of challenges. Without further ado, the recipient of the Rodney Rowe Memorial Scholarship is Marina Dumas. And the recipient of the Paula Van Huss Memorial Scholarship is Reagan Duncan. Congratulations, artists.
Miss Jana Ward was unable to be with us today, so it's my distinct pleasure to present the Woodman Life Focus Forward Scholarship. It's an award that reflects not only academic potential, but also character, commitment, and a strong sense of community. This scholarship is given to students who have demonstrated leadership through service, a desire to make a meaningful impact, and a deep connection to the values shared by Woodman Life and their families. Please join me in congratulating the following 5 outstanding young leaders: Emma Barron, Jake Owensby, Riley Vandiver, Aiden Van Orman, and Everett Van Orman.
Hi, I'm Coach D, Strength and Conditioning. This year's the Lady Iron Award goes to an athlete who came in with the mindset to step out of her comfort zone and do things that she didn't think possible, Mallory Higgins.
Howdy there. My name is Scott Neal. I'm the athletic director of Tallulah Falls School. What another historic sports year. 17 varsity sports qualified for state. State championships in both boys and girls swimming. State runner-up in boys tennis. 4 individual state championships. 5 relay state championships. 4 region championship teams. 8 region individual championship events. 4 region runner-up teams. 12 Elite 8 or better teams. 10 all-state players and counting. Region coaches of the year so far: Matt Heil of volleyball, Anthony Cox of girls tennis, Matt Crota, girls golf. In spring, still to be decided. 15 state-ranked teams in the top 10. 10 all-star selections and 12 next-level signings. Ties the most in school history. Truly a best year ever performance this year. 80% of you seniors participated in a sport. We'd like the following teams to please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all of them have stood. Volleyball regular season champions. Volleyball regular season champions, please stand up. Girls swim state champions. Boys swim state champions. Girls region golf champions. Boys region soccer champions. Girls region tennis champions. Boys region and state runner-up tennis champions. And precision rifle junior Olympics national qualifiers. If you would stand up, please. All of you, we are proud of your success and your great character, and we will now applaud your achievements. Thank you. We will honor our 12 next level athletes in a signing ceremony today after the conclusion, about 15 to 20 minutes after this event. Everyone is encouraged to stay and celebrate these student athletes as they continue their education and athletic career in college. These people just simply stand and be recognized at this moment. Addison Albury, Cole Bonitatabas, please stand. Josie Chesser, Madison Dampier, Diego Gonzalez, Danny Vigil Grant, Landon Hall, Mallory Higgins, Clay Kafsky, Noah Masong, Karen Sanchez Castillo, and Breland Wood. You all stand, please. We look forward to honoring you at the next event. Now we will honor our senior awards recipients. Would the Blitz swim team stand up? And Madison Dampier, 2-time Blitz Swimmer of the Year. If you'd stand to be recognized, please. Congratulations. Each year, Positive Athlete Georgia recognizes the Peach State's most positive athletes and coaches. This year, Carson Griffiths and swim coach Tamara Griffiths received the Northeast Georgia Region Award and have received those a couple days ago. Carson also received the state award. We thank you and we acknowledge their positive influence upon their athletics. Now, the Torchbearer Award. This certificate is provided to those senior athletes who have participated in their sport all 7 years. If you'll come up on stage to receive your certificate, please. Landry Carnes in tennis. TJ Cox in tennis. Tanner Davis in tennis. Mallory Higgins in golf. Millie Holcomb in both basketball and soccer. Hagan James in basketball. J.C. Ibamir in track and field. Jake Owensby in tennis. Julia Smith in volleyball. And Chesney Tanksley in volleyball. The Unsung Luminary Award certificate is provided to nominees whose behind-the-scenes investments went so far beyond the norm to help their teams be successful and represent service as integral in our TFS community. Would the following please come up to receive their certificate? Addison Albury. These were provided by their coaches. Jovana Germanovich, Nadja Filipovich, Laura Ivankovich, and Stasha Melissa Blibich. The Morris C. Johnson Georgia Independent School Association Academic Athlete Award is awarded to the following for their combination of academic excellence and athletic prowess. Those awards will be coming soon. They're in the mail from the GIAA, so please stand and be recognized. Katie Anderson, J.C. Ebermeyer, and Lizzie Wanner. We honor these student athletes for their exceptional combination of both academics and athletics. The next award is the TFS Scholar Athlete Award, given to the multi-season athlete with a 3.5 minimum cumulative GPA, who exemplifies the highly motivated that excels as a learner and as a competitor. J.C. Ebermeyer competed on the Elite 8 volleyball team and was a 7-year member, 4-year state qualifier and scorer, captain of the track and field team, and COG of the first ever state championship 4x1 relay team, while being an elite learner in the classroom, and she's going to Georgia Tech. Congratulations, JC. The Great Athletic Leadership Award is earned by distinct athletes who best exhibit exceptional and positive team influence, great leadership, and undeniable pursuit of team excellence and harmony. Senior Grayson Penland is a 200-meter relay state champion, 200 free relay state champion, 5th in the 200 IM at state, a Positive Athlete Northeast Georgia Award winner in 2024, and whether planning the Secret Santa gift exchange, being a strong communicator, or gently yet firmly holding people accountable, he was an exceptional role model and encouraging mentor. Thank you, Grayson. Precision rifle senior Chloe Irwin has the 5th highest score in school history, 7 scores above 575 on the best 3x10 team score and best 3x20 team score in history. Team national champion, classified as a sharpshooter in 60-shot standing by CMP, one of only 32 CMP scholarship recipients, highlighting leadership and marksmanship achievements. After losing 6 of 9 athletes, Chloe stepped up to be an incredibly cohesive and connected shepherd in the precision rifle team. Thank you, Chloe. The Great Athletic Character Award is to a participant whose continual display of what it means to be great, whose service to others before self, and composure under pressure best represent the ideals and standards of TFS athletics. Respected and admired by coaches, competitors, and peers, Millie Holcomb competed in basketball and soccer all 7 years while continually demonstrating the ideals of sportsmanship, teamness, and service throughout her career. Today, we honor Millie for continually showing the type of great character TFS pursues. We're proud of you, Millie. The TFS Athletic Legacy Award is periodically awarded to an athlete whose overall influence in their sport is so exceptional that they will always be remembered by both TFS as well as region and state competitors for the legacy and significance they leave upon their sport program and its culture. We have multiple recipients this year who overwhelmingly fit this description. In alphabetical order, girls soccer player Josie Chesser. Josie is a two-time preseason All-State, Region Defender of the Year, Preseason Player of the Year watch list, 4 All-Star selections, 3 First-Team All-Region honors, 4 All-State honors, Captain Defender of the Year, Most Decorated Girls Soccer Player in program history. She signed with D2 Southern Wesleyan, and Coach Jimenez says, when she leaves, it will truly feel like an era of soccer has ended and a new one will begin. Josie Chesser. Boys tennis player and 7-year TFS veteran, TJ Cox. TJ tied for single season wins record at 18, 53 career wins, 2-time All-Region. He was a catalyst in lifting the boys program to where it is today, and he's had an immeasurable impact on the program as a whole. He leaves a legacy for his great attitude, his countless hours on the court, and his clutch performances. Boys tennis is where it is today because of TJ and Tanner. Thank you, TJ, for leaving a legacy of countless hours of all the great work you did. And as it said, along with TJ, Tanner Davis has a season wins record tied at 18, 56 career wins, 2 times region singles player of the year. His TFS career is nothing short of remarkable, namely also being remembered as the ground stroke king. He will be remembered as someone who led the charge to a new age for TFS boys tennis, one that achieves at a high level while enjoying the road leading to the top. Thank you, Tanner, for being a distinct force in Tallulah tennis, for your impact upon the program and its people, along with TJ, and for leaving a legacy. Congratulations. Madison Dampier is an 8-time state champion. She holds 8 school records, individual state champ, 2 times relay champ, state championship team, University of Cincinnati signee, described as humble despite being the most decorated TFS athlete ever in any sport. Intense, goal-oriented, and focused, yet never let go of the magic of her youthful participation. She oozes both resoluteness and relatability and is fervently adored because her teammates are so important to her. Thank you, Madison, for showing us the process is the way to become legendary. Baseball player Danny Grant, all-time leader in hits and triples, second in RBIs, runs, stolen bases, and walks, 2-time All-Region honors, 3-time All-State honors, 2024 Region Player of the Year, South Georgia State College signee. Because of his work ethic and attention to detail, Danny will forever be remembered for his leadership and commitment to growth on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. His impact and influence will last far beyond his 4 years in the baseball program. Thank you, Danny, for rewriting the record books and for being the standard bearer of growth. Baseball player Chase Pollock. He's the all-time leader in wins as a pitcher. ERA of 2.2, shutouts 7 of them, second in strikeouts, second in RBIs, third in career hits and doubles. He's an integral member of the TFS baseball program since 7th grade. He'll always be remembered, though, as a connector, someone who brings the team together because of his genuine love of teammates and his team-first mentality through both people and performance. Thank you, Chase, for leaving a legacy of maturity and grit and an exceptional expectation of state-level performances. Congratulations. Final legacy award is precision rifle shooter Leah Rogers. She has the 4th best score in 3x20 match, 7 times over 575. National championship team, junior Olympic qualifier, the 2nd best shooter in school history with 3 matches still left. She'll shoot on the Georgia Southern University club team and has Olympic aspirations. Her commitment to the team and the sport is unsurpassed. She's classified as an expert shooter in 60 shot standing by the CMP with an average of 99.74 per 10 shots. Our program is nationally known in large part because of her. Thank you, Leah, for leaving a legacy of preparation and passion. The Indian of the Year award is to the multi-season athlete who excels at the national, state, region, and/or team levels while representing TFS with the highest athletic ideals. Factors included in choosing this award are the number of seasons in sports played, the interscholastic level of play, team contributions, and school representation. Though Clay Kasky competed earnestly in 5 sports early on and narrowed those as he grew older, soccer and swimming is where he excelled. In swimming, he was on 2 relay state championships. He also competed in 3 individual events at state, and he earned the Most Improved Swimmer award this season. In soccer, he has a career and single season assist leader at TFS, 2nd in all-time goals. He's the 2025 Region Player of the Year, 4-time All-Region selection, and the 2025 GIAA All-Star Game selection. He's going to compete at LaGrange College, and he's a catalyst for our Final Four team, which will be playing Saturday night at 5 o'clock. Hope all to see you there. Clay is a multifaceted, competitive, hardworking, and team-oriented athlete who we are very proud of. Congratulations, Indian of the Year. The final 2 awards are the I Am Tallulah Award. This is to those whose great character, contributions, and leadership through TFS athletics best represents our founding ideals of using the head, the heart, and the hands to be a light for all to see Tallulah Falls School as the great place to be. This award has been presented to a wide range of recipients in the past, athletes, parents, and others. Brian Carter has taken TFS athletic promotion to a college level, highlighting current, next level, and former athletes with a standard of excellence, positive celebration, and continued coverage. He rarely, if ever, goes to bed until every sport that night has a recap. We are proud of his professional, intentional, captivating work and appreciate the lengthy hours and desire to highlight all things TFS athletics. Brian Carter, I Am Tallulah Award recipient. My final award is the also I Am Tallulah Award. He has no idea he's going to receive this. Dr. Peavy has supported Tallulah Falls School athletics like no other. From day one when he got here, I have things that I could say about him, but I'm just going to speak from my heart. Like no other person, he supports you. One of my best memories is watching the game the other night and the soccer team having him down there with him and raising the trophy. It was really special to me personally. Dr. Peavy goes to more games than I do. Dr. Peavy supports you financially, supports you in every way possible. As the athletic director, retiring after 26 years here, I can tell you, knowing the colleagues and the people across the state that I know, Dr. Peavy is unsurpassed, truly unsurpassed, and his support for you. His support for you to have the best possible opportunities that you can to thrive in life. And for that, I give him the I Am Tallulah Award.
Before Scott leaves, a lot of you don't realize that Scott has been here for 26 years. And when I first came, I appointed him athletic director and told him we needed to build a program because we only had about 4, maybe 5 teams at the time. Well, he not only built a program, but he developed 44 teams, and every team that we have right now, that's a varsity team, has competed at the state level. That's almost unheard of for a school this size. And he's retiring this year, and we just want to wish you the very, very best, Scott. He's been a tremendous asset. And you talk about someone that's grown the program. He's your hero, guys, I'll tell you. Thank you, Scott.
Good afternoon. My name is Silas Sandals, and I have the distinct pleasure of representing Piedmont University here this afternoon. On behalf of the President, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, thank you for allowing me to be here with you this afternoon. At Piedmont, we offer students a unique, individualized opportunity to explore their goals and passions while building a strong community with both peers and professors, which ultimately means Piedmont students are not a number lost in the classroom, they are lions. This afternoon, I'm here to award 2 students, 2 incoming Piedmont Lions who we are excited to welcome to our Piedmont community. Once I call your name out, please join me on the stage. Fidel Ayala Vasquez. And Karen Sanchez.
Planters Electric Membership Corporation is a member-owned electric cooperative which serves over 13,200 member owners in 7 counties in southeast Georgia. Surplus funds are reinvested back into the cooperative and later returned to members as capital credits. In 2005, legislation changed and now allows unclaimed credits to fund scholarships. Over $1.3 million has been awarded in local scholarships since 2006. Today, Brandon Carver will receive the Planters EMC Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Congratulations, Brandon.
Greetings, great TFS family. What an honor just to be here and be a part of all these students' accomplishments. Hats off to all of you family members. I am Jimmy Franklin. I serve as Dean of Students, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of presenting the Outstanding Day Student Award, the Extra Mile Award, and the Outstanding Boarding Student Award. Outstanding Day Student. The Outstanding Day Student goes to a student that is best described as genuine. He is genuinely kind, respectful, and curious. He is interested in what everyone thinks, how they are doing, and where they are going in life. He is at ease, making connections with others and making them feel heard. He has an incredible disposition, a pleasant smile, always an optimist, full of joy and encouragement. It is easy to be drawn to his gentle demeanor and be challenged to match his servant heart in and out of school. Our Outstanding Day Student demonstrates academic, athletic, family, and peer relationships balance, is diligent in work ethic, and is unafraid of risk and failure. A relentless ambassador at TFS, he portrays the qualities of a TFS graduate while seeking to make a difference in both those immediately around him and the global community. This senior, about to be graduate, is 100% all in and up for anything. So now's the time for you to get up and receive this Outstanding Day Student Award, Mr. Timothy Beck. Extra Mile Award. There are students who do what is expected, and then there are those who constantly go above and beyond. This award honors a student who exemplifies what it means to go the extra mile, not for recognition, but out of a deep sense of excellence, kindness, and service. This student is a natural leader. Others follow not because he seeks attention, but because he earns their respect through quiet, consistent action. He is helpful, polite, and dependable. Whether offering a kind word, stepping in to support a peer, or serving as a role model for younger students, he leads with both humility and heart. As a student life assistant, he shows initiative and true maturity. As a student, he sets a high standard through his work ethic and academic achievement. He's deeply involved in clubs and athletics, yet still finds the time and energy to support others and encourage those around him. It is with great pride and admiration that I present the Extra Mile Award to Ade Akosanya. Outstanding Boarding Student. The Outstanding Boarding Student Award is one who demonstrates exceptional character, leadership, and a strong commitment to our boarding community. This student actively participates in activities, is helpful in the dormitory, shows initiative, and maintains a positive attitude toward fellow students and staff. A natural leader, this individual has flourished in every aspect of campus life. As an SLA, an athlete, and a dedicated scholar, whether serving as a captain of the track and field team, standing out on the volleyball court, or participating with energy and pride in school clubs and events, she consistently leads with humility, grace, and quiet strength. Her character shines through in everything she does, defined by a deep love for others and a thoughtful, goal-oriented mindset. Kind, polite, and always willing to support those around her, her presence has been a source of inspiration to both peers and staff alike. She has been part of our residential life program since the 6th grade, and over the years has come to truly embody the core values of a Tallulah Falls student. She doesn't just stand out this year, she represents the very best of what we hope to see in every member of the boarding community: respect, leadership, compassion, and integrity. It is with great pride that we present this award to someone who has set the standard for leadership at Tallulah Falls School. Please join me in congratulating J.C. Evenmere for Outstanding Boarding Student.
I'd like to take a minute. This morning at graduation practice, Dr. Peavy was able to reward our 2025 salutatorian and valedictorian with their medals to wear tomorrow at graduation. So I would like to take a moment just to recognize these students and their hard work and achievement this year in being named the salutatorian and valedictorians for the 2025 graduating class of Tallulah Falls School. Our salutatorian for 2025 is Marina Dumas. And your 2025 valedictorian is Katie Anderson.
Before you sit down,
Katie, on behalf of the Habersham County Chamber of Commerce, we just want to congratulate you on being valedictorian for the class of 2025, Tallulah Falls School.
We have one more award that is the President's Leadership Award. But it's really two more awards because we have two recipients this year. It's unusual. But I would like to ask the first recipient to come up. You know, the mission of our school is preparing each student to thrive in life by elevating both their character and their intellect. And the student that's receiving this award, the first one, exemplifies our mission and will receive a $300 cash award, a recognition certificate, and will have their name placed on a brass and wooden plaque located on a prominent wall in the lobby of the upper school building. The recipient of the annual Tallulah Falls School President's Leadership Award has a weighted GPA of 4.59 and an unweighted GPA of 4.0. In May of 2025, this young lady will have successfully taken 13 honors classes and 9 dual enrollment courses. She's one of the most hardworking, self-motivated, and kind young ladies I've known. She's one of those young ladies who epitomizes the definition of a student athlete. She excels in the classroom, enhances the efforts of our swim team, and elevates others with her leadership. This young lady has won 8 state titles this year and is the owner of 6 Tallulah Falls School swimming records. She's signed to swim with the University of Cincinnati. I'm very proud to present Madison Dampier, President's Leadership Award. This student is also going to be receiving the $300 cash award, a recognition certificate, and will have their name placed on the brass and wooden plaque located on a prominent wall in the lobby of the upper school building. The recipient of the second annual Tallulah Falls School President's Leadership Award for this year has a weighted GPA of 4.59 and an unweighted GPA of 4.0. In May of 2025, this young man will have successfully taken 10 honors classes and 16 dual enrollment courses. He's starting college as a sophomore. He's one of the most hardworking and self-motivated and really energetic and kind people that I've had the pleasure of knowing the entire time I've been at Tallulah Falls. He's also a state champion in the shot put. Anybody know who that is? Ade Casiano. Come on up. That concludes our award ceremony for today. Let's give all of our recipients a big round of applause. Good job, Dave. Good job. Thank you all for being with us today, and have a safe travels home. Thank you.
We will be rearranging a few things, and so our next level ceremony will start here in about 15 to 20 minutes. next level athletes, you can go ahead and get any of your apparel, your college apparel, and set that in the bleachers. We will start the next level ceremony in about 5 minutes. Next level ceremony will start in about 5